Welcome to today's video about Salesforce Certified Sales Cloud Consultant Sales-Con-201 exam. Salesforce Certified Sales Cloud Consultant exam overview. Audience description. Salesforce Certified Sales Cloud Consultant. Sales-Con-201 exam details. Salesforce Sales-Con-201 exam domains. Preparation strategies for success. 1. CloudKicks just deployed Sales Cloud globally and wants to make sure that all of its users are using Salesforce. How should the consultant determine if all regions are using Salesforce? A. Assign all users to a region. Build a report using user login history, and filter on region. B. Create an opportunity report per region, filtering by user. C. Ask each regional sales manager to run the standard user adoption report. D. Install Salesforce adoption dashboards from the App Exchange and use the region chart. 2. Access to opportunities at CloudKicks should be restricted. Sales users should only have access to two categories of opportunities: opportunities they own, and opportunities that are tied to accounts they own. What are two actions a consultant can take to meet the requirement? Choose two answers. A. Set territory management to grant read access to opportunities owned by others. B. Set opportunity access on the role to view all opportunities associated with their accounts. C. Set organization-wide defaults for opportunities to private. D. Set organization-wide defaults for opportunities to public read only. 3. Sales managers at CloudKicks have noticed that information in some opportunity reports is incomplete. A consultant has performed an analysis and determined that opportunity stage reports often lack key information that sales managers expect at each stage because sales reps have yet to enter the data. What should the consultant recommend so opportunity stage reports always contain the data managers expect? A. Create an auto-launched flow to determine if required fields are missing. B. Mark the fields as required on the page layout. C. Customize path and create validation rules dependent on stages. D. Configure path by checking the key field required checkbox. 4. CloudKicks Global Sales Operations Team has to export reports from Salesforce and manipulate them in Excel to convert regional deals to the correct currency conversion. What are two use cases for enabling advanced currency management that will allow the company to generate accurate reporting directly in Salesforce? Choose two answers. A. Adjust currency conversion dynamically based on a given date range. B. Adjust currency rates on a set schedule. C. Show deal value in a user's default currency. D. Implement org-wide reporting that displays deal values appropriately. 5. Universal Containers wants to allow its Salesforce users to view and update customer billing information from the company's invoicing system within a separate Salesforce org. What should a consultant implement to meet this requirement? A. Salesforce Connect and external objects. B. My domain and single sign-on. C. CE nightly scheduled batch data jobs. D. Workflow rules and outbound messaging. 6. A sales manager at CloudKicks wants the sales team to stay informed about the team's progress in Quip. Which approach should a consultant recommend? A. Use Salesforce chatter groups and enable access to the sales team. B. Utilize Salesforce Notes standalone related list in Lightning Experience. C. Connect a document or spreadsheet to a Slack channel. D. Use Salesforce chatter groups and restrict access to the sales team. 7. CloudKicks needs to associate some contacts with many accounts. Which solution should a consultant recommend meeting this requirement? A. Use the contact roles related list on accounts. B. Add a custom account lookup field on the contact. C. Use the contact to multiple accounts feature. D. Add contact to the partners related list on other accounts. 8. The admin at CloudKicks needs to understand the adoption of Salesforce files and multi-factor authentication. What should a consultant recommend analyzing adoption? A. Review the setup audit trail. B. Create a report for the login history object. C. Run the Salesforce optimizer. D. Open the Lightning Usage app. 9. After completing a successful Sales Cloud rollout to a new business unit at Universal Containers, sales forecasting within Salesforce is inaccurate. Upon closer inspection, some opportunities appear in the incorrect forecast category. How should a consultant troubleshoot this issue efficiently? A. Write a conditional validation rule on the forecast category field. B. Make the forecast category a required field on relevant opportunity page layouts. C. Create a report to determine the number of opportunities in each forecast category. D. Verify the stage to forecast category mappings on the opportunity object. 10. CloudKicks, CK, has two sales divisions, a franchise sales division and a public sales division. The sales reps for each division have different user profiles. The sales reps for the franchise sales division should only be able to set up business accounts. What should the consultant recommend meeting this requirement? A. Remove person account record types from the franchise sales user profile. B. Ensure there are a minimum of 2 record types for person accounts. C. Use sharing rules to share accounts between franchise and public divisions. D. Ask Salesforce support to disable person accounts in CK's org. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.